let's start. So, punta sa itong recording video about the movie. Ganito kami noon, paano kami ngayon. No? Itong movie na to ay tagal na panahon na about sa Spaniards, no? This how we before, how are you doing? No? This movie is 1976. No? Drama of the Spaniards, no? Colonized to in the Philippines. No? Mga artista nito ay mga masisikat noon at hanggang ngayon. Sina Christopher De Leon, Gloria Diaz, tsaka si Eddie Garcia. Sila yung masisikat na mga artista. Hanggang ngayon, ang director nito ay si Eddie Romero. No? Ginawan ko po ito ng video, reflection o reaction sa reaction ko sa movie na ito, kung ano ang understanding ko or ano ang yung mai-share ko and the previous life of the Filipino during the Spaniards period. No? Now, Sagolitics ito, mama. Sagolitics, Tagalog, English. Ano ito yung Sagolitics? Depicting the early life of the Filipinos under the superiority among the Spaniards. Transiting to the American era. This movie, ganito kami noon, paano kami ngayon, directed by Eddie Romero, is a musical drama film that embody how a Filipino lived in his country while being conquered by the colonizer. It was all started with a Navy, and rural boy named Kulas. Si Kulas, ito po si Christopher De Leon. As he sought for a new life after the tragic death of his mother in a fire that included also the abandonment of their home. Along with his new brought horse wherein he called Kidlat. Doon na siya kabayo nga gipangalan og Kidlat, no? He leaves his countryside and searches for a new refuge. In his journey, he met Padre Hill, a Spanish friar, while it is being chased by some bandits. Kulas was later caught by the friars after he was accused of abducting Father Hill. It didn't take up so long for he was forgiven by Father Hill. And then adto sa Manila. Okay, sa unang panahon, the Spaniards, naka-amigo siya o katong si Lim, tong Chinese. Nga kasakay siya nga padulong sa Manila ban ang sa kabata. Kulas to search for Bindoy, his illegitimate son, with so much persistency and eagerness. He found Kulas on their way back to the city. They met a group of Filipinos needing help for their vehicle. Yung alala natin yung sa video, yung kalisa nila, yun ang vehicle dati. Nag-help po si Kulas. Then, help for their vehicle. Then he meet Diding. the gorgeous woman. Si Diding, siya po si Gloria Diaz. And young woman with a great passion on her heart. Kulas immediately fell in love with Diding. No? The first met nila, na in love, nag-heart-heart ng mata ni Kulas. Yet, there wasn't given the chance to express his feelings, for he has something more important to take care of, to bring back Bindoy to his father. So, Bindoy ko itong bata nga kauban-uban niya, no? Next, ako na nag-summary ganina, ma'am. Tas gini ba? Summary na ako ang record while I watching this movie. Kulas was born and raised in a province. He is unacquainted with the place and clothes where to find the friar. He got help from a Chinese trader. Yung Chinese, yung sili. Yung mataas yung buhok. Lame pala. That the meet in the boat while heading to Manila. Yung na-meet niya sa may sapa. Kulas asking na makisakay going Manila. No? Unfortunately, upon reaching Padre Hills, he was imprisoned. But it didn't take so long for he was bailed out immediately. Ito si Padre Hill, na-prison man to siya. Ito makita sa movie. The able lawyer of Padre Hill in the persona of Don Tibor. Si Don Tibor as abogado ni Pedro Hill. No? Si Don Tibor, ito po si Eddie Garcia. As compensation and expression of gratitude for Kulas' loyalty and benevolence, Padre Hill granted him abuse and lifetime fortune, for the reason that Padre Hill must flew back to Spain. Kulas was still a responsibility to take care of Bindoy. Kulas lived in his new life with a fortune he never had before yet, despite of his sudden change of life. Makita daw si Kulas pobre pag abot siya Manila, nakapuyo siya tong dako kay nga balay. Live in his new life with the fortune has never had before. Buk yung kinabuhi, first time niya. Change of life. Missing in him, and it was to marry his love of his life, Diding with her sudden feel and decision. No? Was once again found by Kulas, but despite of her current of becoming a well-known actress, Kulas eagerly lent her a help with the assistance of Don Tibor. Diding, on the other hand, was so much greedy on achieving her dreams break. Kulas' heart, because of Don Tibor, she was blinded by fame, and wealth that Don Tibor can offer. Kulas was filled with anger and disappointment against the He was later imprisoned for the unsatisfactory of the Spaniards. When he was questioned about the rebels, he was then able to escape with other prisoner, which is Kidlat. On that point of time, the country is in turmoil because of the Americans' arrival, which indeed the Spanish domination. Nagdomino yung Spaniards. Kulas was in the midst of problem that time because of Blem's death and his problem on his house wherein Don Tibor offered help, but at the midst of the approval of ownership, Don Tibor met an accident which made him paralyzed forever. Na-paralyzed na si Di Garcia. Forever pa yun. Kulas then find out that Don Tibor has a wife in Iloilo, and as Then news reached Diding. She swiftly asked Kulas a marriage deed. Lived a short time as a couple until Diding revealed the truth of his feeling for Don Tibor, which made Kulas made the decision to leave Diding. Now, sa movie na po ito, marami tayong matutunan about sa pagdating ng mga Spaniards to colonize the Philippines, no? Sa kung ulit itong tingnan itong movie ito, marami tayong matutunan, no? Na mga pangyayari sa buhay natin, no? And all the Filipinos who once wanted to gain their freedom that was taken from us, how far have we been changed? Are we still proud to be a Filipino? I'm a Filipino. That's why I'm proud to be a Filipino. No? Because today, we are the one who's offer ourselves on the other country. We are less appreciated for what we have and tend to be more likely to adapt the culture of life or lifestyle of others. This video is open air to all the Filipinos that just like what Kulas had experienced, that even we gain the life that we wanted, we will still seek for the life and will comfort us. As a true Filipino, a Filipino with dignity, kind, heart without seeking for anything in return, and a Filipino with honor and benevolence. That's why I'm proud to be a Filipino. Lang.